Welcome to Amazon's Small Business Academy presents Creating Great Listings. I'm Jen Kiznicki from the Amazon Small Business Academy. This presentation will be an introduction, and as we go along, I'll share with you resources you can use when you're ready to dig in and set up your account, or adjust the settings and tools we talk about today. Today, we're going to give you an overview of how to create a listing on Amazon. There are a variety of different methods for different business models, and by the end of this presentation, we want you to be confident with the listing process. We will cover basic listing requirements and how to make high-quality product detail pages on Amazon. The listing is your opportunity to communicate with the customer and tell them everything they need to know to buy with confidence. There are two important factors when creating or matching to an existing listing. First, checking for any category or brand approval that may be needed. And second, ensuring you have a product ID code such as a UPC, EAN, or GTIN. In order to protect Amazon's customers, selling partners will need to obtain permission to list certain products. Products on Amazon can require approval for the category it is listed in, the subcategory the item is listed in, or the brand of the product, even some specific ASINs. To find out if your product requires approval, please go to the Add a Product function in Seller Central and search for your exact product or a very similar product, so you can see if there are any listing limitations that may apply. From there, you'll be directed to apply for the appropriate restriction. If you create your product listing before seeking approval, you will not be able to edit it if you need to obtain subcategory approvals. For example, dietary supplements or topical products. You'll also need your approved barcode. Here's a chart explaining the different types of barcodes. ISBN is for books and is typically 10 to 13 digits. UPCs are the most common and are 12 digits. EAN and JAN are for Europe and Japan respectively, and a GTIN is a global trade item number. Amazon verifies the authenticity of product UPCs by checking the GS1 database. UPCs that do not match the information provided by GS1 will be considered invalid. We recommend obtaining your UPCs directly from GS1 and not from other third parties selling UPC licenses. This is to prevent issues or delays when you're creating a product listing. There are 4 different methods for creating a listing. If you plan to list an item that is already in Amazon's product catalog, such as a book, you'll want to use the one-to-one tool to match to an existing listing. The one-to-one tool is also recommended if you're creating new product listings and have less than 25 SKUs. The bulk file upload is recommended if you have greater than 25 SKUs or if you have product variations, such as different scents of the same candle. Our final method involves automation and is a good fit if you anticipate having a very large number of listings or orders. We're going to cover how to use each of these listing creation methods to help you find what will work best for you and your business. Some listing creation methods may not apply to you now, but it's good to realize they exist for the future. If the product that you wish to sell already exists on Amazon, you will have to match to it. If you're unsure if a listing is on Amazon, you can always search for it with the product name, the UPC, or ASIN. You can also create a brand new listing for your own private label goods or branded items. Amazon encourages matching to existing listings whenever applicable so that all listings of the same product are consolidated into one common product detail page. Matching your products to existing products in Amazon's catalog helps drive a high-quality customer experience. If you have 25 products or less, adding a product one at a time is the easiest option for creating listings in Seller Central. The one-to-one listing creation tool can be found in Seller Central by hovering over the inventory menu and selecting Add a Product. Another listing tool is the bulk file upload. Creating listings using a bulk file upload allows businesses to scale for efficiency if you are uploading a large number of products. An option to bulk upload listings is also available in Seller Central under the Inventory menu. Just select Add Products via Upload. There are 3 steps when uploading product listings in bulk. You will first want to select the right template for your product, depending on the category and subcategories of your listings. In the Download File template, you will see that different tabs in the file have instructions, an example, and other helpful information. After you've built out your file, you can have the file scanned for errors. Once you're sure the file is ready for final upload, you can monitor the status of the upload and download a processing report that will highlight any issues or errors within the template. This is a screen capture of a processing report. You can see 2 examples where there were listing errors, and also 2 examples of the template that were error-free. There are 2 common errors you might run into when using a file to create bulk listings. Matching errors occur when the UPC or product identifier matches to a product already on Amazon, but the product information you've uploaded differs from what is already existing, like the size. Another common type of error occurs when a required attribute is missing from your template, such as the quantity or SKU. If you find that you have a large number of listings or orders, and you may want to implement some type of automation, if you have developer resources available, Amazon Marketplace has application program interfaces, or APIs, available to automate product creation and updates, order processing, reports, and more. If developer resources are a challenge, you can also work with a third-party integrator, which are generally full-service integration solutions. Once you give them access to your data and order management platforms, they can create an automated solution for you. You can find a comprehensive list of providers that Amazon has vetted in the App Store in Seller Central. So we've talked about how to get the data into the system. Let's focus on the content itself. A high-quality detail page educates customers about all relevant product information and helps convert browsing shoppers into satisfied buyers. A detail page is composed of the title, a product description, key product features, those are your bullet points, and images. These are all required and essential in helping customers make a purchasing decision. Adding marketing content related to pricing, external URLs, or similar brand comparisons is not allowed. Your product title is the first thing customers see when they visit your detail page. The words in the title also determine where the product shows up in shopping results. A concise and relevant title will drive the most traffic to your product. Here are some examples of correctly formatted titles for a variety of categories. For clothing or apparel, first list the brand, department, product, then size and color. For example, Next Level, Men's, Tri-Blend, Crew, T, Large, Blue. For electronics, list the brand, series and model, and then form factor or variation. For example, Sennheiser PXC250 noise-canceling headphones. For grocery items, list the brand, product type, size, style, and flavor, then quantity if appropriate. So here you would list Native Forest Organic Classic Coconut Milk, 13.5 ounce can, count of 12. In this familiar format, customers know exactly what they're getting. For each product category, you'll get style guides that show you the important formatting information. Just check out Seller University and the links within Seller Central for help as you go. For the best customer experience and to ease the shopping, follow these standard rules. Capitalize the first letter in each word, but don't use all caps. Make numbers easy to see by using numerals like 2 instead of spelling out TWO. While you'll have more room, try to keep your title to about 50 characters or less. And don't include special characters like a copyright symbol, price, or subjective language like bestseller. Well-written product descriptions help customers imagine the experience of handling or owning the product. Put yourself in your customer's shoes. What would they want to feel, touch, ask, or see? When writing your product description, keep in mind that less is more. Product descriptions should be limited to 2,000 characters so you don't lose the customer's attention. For ease of shopping, keep these style guides in mind. Describe the product and its features, everything about it, like size, style, and use. Include accurate information about size and weight if applicable, warranty, and special care instructions. Please use correct grammar, punctuation, and complete sentences here. And do not include contact information, company information, information about other products, or promotional language. There is an appropriate place for your brand information elsewhere. The key product features provide customers with a snapshot view of the product. Use them to call out the most important information about your product that you want to make sure customers read. Like the title and description, there are some formatting tips available in Seller University and Seller Central that will help. List your top product features like material, dimensions, age, etc. Here, each bullet will start with a capital letter. Just include the main points, no need for complete sentences. And again, don't use symbols or extra punctuation in subjective language. And use numerals instead of spelling out TWO. Product images are one of your most valuable marketing tools. When customers browse Amazon, images are what capture their attention. With so many products to choose from, a high-quality, high-resolution image can set your product apart. As I mentioned, when customers browse Amazon, images are what capture their attention. So here are some tips for the best quality browsing experience. The product must be at least 85% of the image and show only the specific product for sale, not any additional accessories. Apparel listings may have a model to showcase the product, but they may only show the item on the model, not additional styling suggestions. Do not add text to the image, only what is naturally on the product. And set your product image with a pure white background and use a photo, not a drawing. In order for customers to zoom in, make sure the image is at least 1000 by 500 pixels and in a JPEG, TIFF, or GIF format. Variations can be added to many categories on Amazon to group materially similar products together on the same detail page. Variations are available and encouraged for products that may have multiple sizes and colors, like clothing, shoes, jewelry, or luggage. Some categories like electronics don't allow variations, but you can submit a request to our seller support team by creating a case within Seller Central. A good example of this would be a laptop with multiple color options. Variations are beneficial because all of your products and reviews appear on the same page. And if you get a review from a customer who bought your blue towel, it'll appear when a customer is looking for any color towel you have listed in this brand. Finally, you'll list keywords. These don't all need to be crammed into the title, and as we discussed in title formatting, shouldn't be. Keywords are an essential element to a strong detail page and are the set of words that you can identify to help Amazon index or catalog your listing. These help customers shop for what they want to buy. And here are a few best practices to remember when creating your keywords. Do include synonyms and alternate names from your product. Keywords aren't case sensitive, and most common misspellings will be redirected, so you don't have to include variations here. Good keywords are also clean and free of filter, so let's talk about what not to do. Don't include ASINs. And there's no need for stop words such as a, and, etc. They don't add value, so there's no need for them. No temporary statements such as new or on sale now, or subjective claims such as best, cheapest, amazing. Don't repeat words within the keywords field or from other fields already included, like your title or brand name. And there's no need to mix languages. For example, US ASINs with English keywords are automatically translated into Spanish if customers are browsing Amazon.com in Spanish. And you don't need punctuation such as colons and commas. Think about it. When you're shopping, do you enter words like awesome or cheapest or punctuation into your shopping terms? Since they don't help you shop, there's no need to include them. And lastly, this may seem obvious, but do not add in abusive or offensive terms. So those are all the components of a great listing, and you have a few technical options to create them. Remember, the style guides and templates for files are all included in Seller Central and Seller University. And you can access this presentation at amazon.com/smallbusinessacademy. For more, please review the information on sell.amazon.com. Explore the tutorials in Seller University and join a live discussion in Amazon Small Business Academy. Thank you.